Where are they now?
It's Ron Jackson, who once played third, but has now settled at first. He's also settled into a groove at the plate, surprising everybody as the #2 hitter in the American League.
My first time up, I got a base hit up the middle, stole second, and scored all in one at bat.
Ron Jackson not only adds personality, he adds power. 7 homers, 20 runs batted in.
And the 2-game series, I think I was 4 for 5, so I broke in the right way.
Baseball has really been a career for you. You played baseball, you've been a hitting coach. How did it all get started?
I got my start back in Birmingham, Alabama, playing Little League at the age of 7 years old. And I always wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. So when I got to high school, I ended up being a pretty good football player too. So when the California Angels come knocking on the door and saying that we're going to draft you high, I had a tough decision to make to go play football or baseball. So I chose baseball.
You made the move from playing to coaching. You coached in the Dodgers organization, Brewers and White Sox systems. You're also the hitting coach for the Red Sox. When the team won the World Series in 2004, they broke the streak, first time they'd won it since 1918. What was that experience like for you?
Oh, it's something that you have to be there to really understand what it was all about. I tell you what, the parade, going down this street, you know, in the parade. You remember a long time ago when I was in high school, junior high school or whatever, you're thinking back going, wow, boy, those guys in the World Series, you see the confetti coming down on top of the cars in the parade and that type of stuff. And now here's Ron Jackson is participating in the World Series. People from the top to the bottom shared in that World Series that year because they gave us the ammunition to proceed the way we wanted to, you know, and succeed the way we wanted to. About 4 years with the Red Sox, we broke all kind of records. The first year, the second year, we had an outstanding hitting team. I was just blessed to have some good ball players on that ball club, you know, from David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez, Jason Varitek, you can just go on and on and on. You know, Mike Lowe, Billy Miller. I coached a bunch of guys on that ball club, you know, and so it was a blessing just to have those guys on the ball club. It made me look good.
Well, since 2006, you've continued to coach in the minors, but you've also started an initiative in inner city Birmingham, back where it all really began for you. Why back in Birmingham? Well,
one of the reasons why back in Birmingham, because, you know, like I said, Freddie Kennedy back in Birmingham and Leo Dorsey and my dad, they all helped me out when I was little. So I felt like it was my duty to come back and give back. I have been in professional baseball for 38 straight seasons, had never had another job. So it was tough to make the decision this year not to go back and coach. And one of the things that I chose to do is help kids. In June, when school is out, have an organization where the kids can go play baseball, or they can sharpen their skills and putting up cages all around the city where they can sharpen their skills. And I think that's one of the biggest problems with the kids is that they don't have anything to do during that time. They always said that it takes a village to raise a kid, you know. So, and so that's one reason why I wanted to name it Papa Jack Baseball Village.
You mentioned the nickname Papa Jack. Where did that come from?
Well, that name came from Notre Rhyme. My first kid was born, Ron Damian Jackson was born in California. Back at home, they always used to call me Pops, and because I look like my dad. And now Notre Rhyme said, now you're Papa Jack now. Just like that, and it stuck, and everybody started calling me Papa Jack, and that's something that I'll cherish the rest of my life, to have a guy like that to give you that nickname.
And finally, what would you like your legacy to be?
Well, someone that really cares about kids, because I'm from, like I said, I'm from a big family, 14, and I know what it's like not to have, and if you can make a difference in one person's life, I think I can do my job.
Where are